Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of This Week in Minecraft. This is the beginning of a series I'm going to call This Week in Minecraft. For the time being, this is both day one and officially the beginning of what should actually have the staying power to be a series, because I can't just die and lose everything like I could and did multiple times in other hardcore so-called series that I was trying to make. And so it began. I spawned right next to a ship off spawn, which was quite nice. I went in, looted the chests, and went on my way. Whilst on my journeys to find an appropriate spot of land, I ran into a couple more pirate ships and ended up finding a whole bunch of stuff, including enough iron to get myself properly set up for the start of this world. Oh, there we go. We're already off to a good start. This is a pretty good seed. I guess this is where we'll build our house, considering I've already put my crafting bench down, and you know, it just feels right. Like, you know, it's not a bad spot at all. I will have to kill some sheep because I don't have enough iron to make some shears now that I've made my tools, but that's okay. After that, I went to sleep, and in day two we got a lot more done, starting off by making a barrel to store my items in and a bed to sleep. I was rudely awoken to some zombies and a creeper.
I don't need it really right now, but I mean, ow. I wouldn't say no. Oh, that's a creeper. Gee, what is going on? Did he drop his sword? He did not drop his sword. But that takes me on to one of the mods I do have, which, you know, in the past I've been conflicted between. Realistically, right, rotten flesh, not all that useful. I'm sure that most people would agree, right? Well, with a mod that I've installed, we can actually make this useful, because we can now smelt it into leather, which sounds, you know, not that useful, but it means I don't have to kill as many cows, and it means that rotten flesh isn't just completely useless, right? I then got to work on the foundation of my house. I wanted to lay it out just to get an idea of the sort of shape I wanted to work with, because I wanted to make a nice house without using a tutorial. It's something that I feel like I always end up using a tutorial, or I always end up just making an ugly house. So I really am trying to make quite a nice house this time around. Let's decide where we want to start our potato farm. I guess I don't really have a bucket right now, so I'm limited for options. Oh wait, we could use, oh, this is like the perfect spot. We could have like the potato island. Yes! I've never seen a better opportunity than potato island. Now, the potato island was well on its way of becoming a potato-giving masterpiece. I got back to working on the house again. I'm using some mods here, yeah, but to some people that would be like, oh, you know, they would never do that. But to me, I mean, I quite like it. You know, I'm not using anything too crazy. And, you know, to maybe to some people, the backpacks is like, oh, it makes the game too easy. I want the game to be hard. And it's like, fair enough, but I don't know. I think there's an importance to finding something you enjoy, and just, like, you don't really have to play by someone else's expectations. I'm also still trying to decide what I want to have as my floor. Maybe we could have this as like a small garden. That could be nice. I still need to find a place for my bed. A place for my bed. I need a place for my bed. I need a place for it, a place for my bed. What? I'll tell you what I want. Spruce wood. Or like dark oak wood. I need some...
Fiji.
I need some darker woods. Because the house is actually coming along quite nicely. So Where do we want to start mining? We could start mining here. This is a pretty good spot to start a mine. Like it just looks right. This seed is amazing. I love this seed, or at least I love where we've set up. I think it works. I think it feels right. Oh man, I love the atmospheric sound. There we go. Let's get this place lit up a bit. We'll get the outside lit up as well because I don't really want stuff spawning out there. Oh, thank God. So we found coal and copper right after each other. This should save our home. Oh, is that gold? I think that's gold. Oh, it's iron. Okay. And we found a watery cave with some very spooky noises going on. Boom. Try and find some more iron. The iron situation is crazy. Oh, that's a skeleton. Uh-oh. That was close. More iron. They changed the bat model? They did. 31 iron. Pretty good going so far. Alright, yeah, we'll go back up here, and at some point I'll make some stairs. Let's go and make some more progress on the house. But first I want to make this this copper thing. So I've recently just replayed the Portal games, and at the very end, when you escape, there's like a big old wheat field. I eventually want to take an area, cover it in wheat plants. Like, I just want to take a full-on hill somewhere. Like, maybe we'll strip some of the trees over there, and we'll just completely cover it in wheat, and we'll just have one little shack, and we could use it for like storage or something fun like that. Be on my keyboard, I'll be on my keyboard. Say what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some of these flowers that are around. We're gonna put them in our garden. Little garden that I made over here. I don't know if I like how that looks, but we'll leave it there for now. It looks like it does the job, which is all that really matters. But I like how this looks for now. It's like a little garden I can come into, and it just looks nice. Let's pop a door on. There we go. Pop a door over here. There we go. All right, the house is actually coming together. And my next big recording sessions were mostly just me trying to get the roof and the finalization of the design complete with the house. Mostly working on that roof, and I really had some trouble with it because I'm just not very good at roofing in Minecraft. At least I wasn't. Well, I'm not saying I necessarily am now, but I've definitely improved since when I first started recording this. So I'll save you the time, and over this sort of voiceover I'm doing here, we'll just have some steady progression, sort of slides almost, of how the roof came along. We've got something coming along here, clearly. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop for the day.